What is up, guys? It is Matt again here. Just wanted to thank you for coming to the channel. If you have been here already, if you're new, thank you again. This is the second video. We just started the channel a couple days ago. Um, but I wanted to jump right into Terror here. So, as you can see here, this is Terror Stage 1. Actually, was a little bit harder than a lot of the Terror Stages 1 or Terror Stage 1s were in previous weeks. But as you can see here, we're going to go ahead and barrage both boom cannons. One doesn't go down all the way, which really was awful. So I think I'm going to retreat and then try it one more time because that just wasn't really fair to me. So I'm going to do 3 artillery on the boom cannon instead, and then maybe do a barrage on the other one. And I think we'll be able to take that one down with a barrage plus 1 artillery. At my level, that works pretty well. So now we just have a cannon, a sniper, a flamethrower, and a machine gun left. Machine gun is already pretty far, but we'll see how that comes into play. I'm going to go ahead and drop all my warriors on the beach. They're going to sprint up probably to the sniper tower. It looks like that's just going to be a flare for them. I won't even need to drop one. Here they come. And then I'm going to go ahead and EMP the cannon because that's the one that does the most damage. And then I'm going to flare them after they kill the sniper over to just south of the cannon, and then they're going to go ahead and kill the cannon, which is level 1 or level 2. Doesn't do too much damage, which is definitely a good thing. And then I'm going to flare them over in back of the HQ, out of reach of that flamethrower. So these entry levels aren't really bad. I mean, I can do them. This one just seemed a little bit harder for Terror Stage 1 than normal, but went flawless. As you can see, I'm just zooming out. The graphics have definitely improved. I've been here since the beta stage of this game. Graphics have definitely improved over the course of this whole game. So there's Dr. Terror yelling at us, and we're going to go ahead and take on Terror Stage 2. Oh wait, we have to rebuild first. Let's rebuild our warriors. Go ahead and gem those. 3 diamonds, not that bad. And we're going to head back to Terror Stage 2. Scout that one out. That's level 22. So as you can see, that HQ is in the middle, really not any defenses, guarded by a couple snipers, a low-level cannon, which probably is out of range of my warriors anyway. As you can see, as I kind of went over that, but I noticed that the sniper had a ton of health, so it wasn't as easy as I initially thought it was going to be. I attacked, and let's see what I did. Looks like I'm going to drop all my warriors. Low battery. Drop all my warriors. I'm going to EMP that sniper because I wasn't going to be able to kill it. Warriors are going to go to work on that. I'm going to EMP the sniper. I tried to do the cannon too, but I couldn't. And I'm going to bring them right to the HQ and shock bomb or EMP the sniper and the cannon. The warriors are hopefully going to go to work. That HQ seemed like it had a lot of health, so I sprinted them to the bottom, so hopefully they'd be out of reach of the cannon, but it looks like they still weren't. The cannon was picking them off. Luckily, they were 2 shots instead of 1, and it's going to go down pretty soon. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope we're going to build up some subscribers pretty quick in the next couple months. Looking forward to see the growth of the channel. And how it's going to go. So this episode is just Terror Stage. I'm going to call this channel, or this series, Let's Fight Dr. Terror. Eventually we'll probably be able to beat all 20 stages. But as you can see there, HQ went down. Not a lot of loot there, but that's okay. I think we had to rebuild, I'm not sure. That definitely wasn't a flawless victory, so let's go ahead and rebuild our warriors. We lost actually quite a bit of those actually, so we're going to go ahead and reinforce there and get those warriors back, and I think I'm going to diamond them up as well. Doesn't look like a lot of diamonds, only 5, so that's what we're going to do. And then attack Terror Stage 3, which is a level 24. So this one is very spread out, a lot of different defenses. One thing I noticed was the rocket launcher, though, in the middle. The HQ was on the far left side, so mortar was in the corner. That was a little interesting. Nothing was, had to do with the mortar. Got 2 MGs connected to each other. 2 snipers, 3 snipers actually, and then a mortar that would come into play with the way that I was planning to attack this base, which was to go to the far left side. So I took out the sniper with 2 artillery, and then I barraged the, looks like the machine guns, and the sniper tower. So the sniper tower, actually, you know what? Why didn't that go down? Okay, we're gonna redo that. That should have gone down. Try that again. So barrage the. Actually, yeah. Let's barrage the 2 machine guns, and then we're going to barrage the sniper, and then do 2 artillery on the other sniper. And that time, the sniper went down, which is good. So use that artillery, take out that machine gun, and we drop the warriors on the far left side of the beach. And I think they're gonna go for that goo thing, the valet of goo. And I'm just gonna let them, and then I'm gonna flare them to the top left corner of the beach. So hopefully they'll avoid the rocket launcher and the boom cannon, more importantly, as much as possible. And then they're gonna go in for the crates, which are right there. Then the other crates are gonna be a natural flare, and they'll just go right for the HQ. And the only thing that can touch them is the mortar and the rocket launcher, but they just heal themselves, so they won't have a problem taking that HQ down. I do flare them to try to avoid the sniper, but it looks like it fails. Those warriors love to spread out. I don't know why. Kind of annoying, but the HQ is going to go down, and the sniper is not going to be able to pick off any, despite us trying very hard. So, dropping some shock bombs, dropping some flares, heal spells, or sorry, med kits, as we're doing that. And we're going to move on to terror stage. Well, actually, we have to reinforce first, and do that, and then terror stage 4. There was actually nothing to reinforce. That was a flawless victory. So this one looked a little bit harder, like significantly harder. Those boom cannons could target my warriors, so those were probably an automatic kill for me. I think I'm going to use 3 artillery on those boom cannons. Or should I do a barrage? I'm not sure. I'll do, yeah, I think, well, yeah, we're just scouting it out right now. Looking at the sniper towers, pretty high level sniper towers. Good amount of health as well. 2 cannons in there. We got 2 boom cannons, so definitely it looks like a lot closer in than the other one, but obviously that's going to make it a little bit harder. So we are going to go ahead and attack, and barrage, it looks like, that the cannon and the sniper tower right in the middle of that, and it almost takes out the cannon. So I retreat because I wanted the cannon to be taken out. So we're going to try that one more time. This is pre-recorded, by the way. I'm just kind of narrating over this. Cannon gets taken out that time, and the sniper is left with a good amount of health, but we're going to have to deal with that. I want to take out the boom cannons now, so I do that, put 3 in, that's gone, and I'm probably going to use one more barrage. I'm just not sure where. And I'm going to drop it right on that sniper tower there, as you can see there. It's going to target that mortar a little bit, but mostly the sniper. And then I'm going to drop the warriors up on the beach. Sorry for that little lag there. But I'm going to drop the warriors up on the beach. Let them target the mortar. Actually, no. Flare them right to the sniper tower. And then they're going to go back in accordance to my flare, and then they're going to come back on those mortars, hopefully to avoid the snipers. And then that worked out well, and then we're going to flare them. Actually, they're just going to go right to the HQ. I'm going to shock bomb those 2 snipers, cannon and machine gun, even though those aren't even in play. There's 1 sniper up there that's picking off my guys, but they're definitely going to have enough power to take it out. Something like 200 damage per second on those warriors, and got a little dark shard there. And moving on to terror stage 5, which I think I actually failed on this week. Terror stage seemed like very hard. I don't know why. It was just weird, but I think we're definitely going to try it. Got a lot of different defenses, boom cannon right up to the HQ. There's a rocket launcher, 2 rocket launchers, 3 rocket launchers, sorry. I think there's 4 total. A lot of rocket launchers. There's only 1 boom cannon though, which is nice. I could take out the boom cannon and that sniper. But there's a lot of snipers, so just a lot of DPS. That's really not good for my warriors. So that's kind of annoying. But we're gonna go in anyway, and yeah, rocket launchers have an amazing range.
It's
so
11:45.
It's hard to deal with them when you're attacking. So here we go. I'm gonna drop 3 artillery on the boom cannon and the sniper tower, and that'll take out both of those. And then we're going to scroll over a little bit, and we're going to barrage that sniper, and that'll keep the sniper from shooting at my warriors when they're running up the left side of the beach and going into that HQ. And then going to target that sniper right there. That's gonna almost go down, and the warriors are probably gonna go to that valet, like in that other one. And yeah, there you go. Warriors are up on the beach. Flare them to that sniper because we don't have a lot of time. I don't have smoke yet, so I'm just panicking right now. Machine guns are going ham on warriors. They do a good amount, especially when they're running and they're not healing themselves. And then I flare them. I get worried. The machine gun manages to kill a couple, but looks like we still have a good amount. And then we're going in for the other machine gun, and they managed to kill that, but I'm just dropping numbers really quick here, and we're down to about 7 or 6, and then the flamethrower gets a hold of them, and they're not able to heal themselves much longer, and the rocket launchers and everything else picks them off. So that was pretty pathetic, I know, the farthest I got this week. But I wanted to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.